Hi, I'm David Baxter.
I'm Amy Hawkins.
And welcome to Cabarrus This Week. And this week we're at the Piedmont Farmers Market at the North Carolina Research Campus. And it's indoors, which is kind of nice today because it's a little chilly.
It is.
But Amy's going to tell you all about that. We've got a lot of information today. So grab that pen and paper so you can jot that contact info down. But hey, don't worry about it. If you miss it, we'll give you a web address and an email address at the end of the show.
Well, we are at the Piedmont Farmers Market at the North Carolina Research Campus. It's a wonderful space where you can shop for local foods all year round. Right. Whether it's cold outside or windy or rainy or even a little hot,
yeah,
you can come
true.
here and enjoy some great produce as well as local meats, cheese, free-range organic eggs, lots of crafts, and so much more. Some of the things that you might find this time of year at the farmers market include, guess what? Tomatoes.
Wow.
There are hydroponic tomatoes that are locally produced, plus greenhouse tomatoes and Florida tomatoes. Plus, there is Florida citrus, as well as locally produced greens. There's lettuce, peanuts, sweet potatoes, white potatoes, and North Carolina apples. Don't forget to pick up your honey, molasses, jams, and jellies, plus homemade candy, pies, and baked goods. There is some really great bread over here, too. And as a special treat on most days at this market, you can find some Asian cuisine, including homemade soups from vegetables that are provided right here at the farmers market, plus battered and deep fried sweet potatoes and bananas, fried rice, and marinated chicken skewers cooked on site. So you can just take a meal home from you,
there you go.
home with you from the farmers market. Now, the Piedmont Farmers Market at the NC Research Campus is an indoor market that is open every Thursday from 3 until 6 p.m. It's located at 120 West Avenue in Kannapolis. That's the old Cannon Mills Towel Store. Now, don't forget, you can also visit the Weinkauf Market, which is located at 518 Weinkauf School Road in Concord. That is open every Saturday through the year from 8 a.m. until noon. For more information about the indoor farmers market or other farmers markets in the area, just contact www.piedmont-farmersmarket.com.
I mean, it's great. You got fresh vegetables year round. I mean, beat that.
Yeah.
I tell you what, maybe you're into raising vegetables. Maybe you're looking at a career change. How about maybe you want to try being a farmer? Well, if you're interested in that, the adults interested in learning how to kind of raise vegetables for a living, there's a series at Cooperative Extension called Beginning Farmer Training Series, and those classes begin on Thursday, January the 19th, and that's going to be at the North Carolina Cooperative Extension in Cabarrus County Center. Now, the classes will be held from January 19th through March the 8th, and they'll be instructed by extension agents and also all kinds of different resources, and professors will come in and teachers and talk about it. But a lot of times people think, well, it's just about raising the produce. Well, that's just one part of it because it's a small business.
Right.
So you've got to know about taxes, labor, marketing, harvest, and also kind of what you're planning for the next year. So this is a great opportunity to get all that information. And the cost is only $80 a person. Now this training is required to apply for a site at the Cabarrus County Elma C. Lomax farm, which is really cool. And even the current people that are working out there have to take this class to kind of re-up for that. Now register online at cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner. Type in the word farmer in the class search box for more information about Beginning Farmer Training Series, and that's beginning on January 19th from 7 to 9 p.m. at 715 Cabarrus Avenue West in Concord. Just call Becky Lewis at 704-920-3315 or just visit cabarruscounty.us/cooperative extension. I tell you what, you call Becky, she'll make it happen.
Great. Well, everyone loves their pet, and what better way to show love for your pet than to make something for them, something homemade from the heart. Well, you can do that by coming out to the Kannapolis branch at Cabarrus County Public Library on Thursday, January 26th for the Geek-tastic dog or toy craft event. Now, at this event, you will make cat or dog toys inspired by Star Wars, Doctor Who, Star Trek, and other favorite shows, you can give your pet something better to chew on than your furniture.
That's a good idea.
For more information about the Geektastic Dog and Cat Toy Craft on Thursday, January 26th at 10 a.m. at the Kannapolis branch of Cabarrus County Public Library, just call the library at 704-920-1180 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
Now, the Kannapolis Fire Department's going to hold a monthly free family and friends CPR. Now, this is the class is going to be on the third Saturday of each month at the Kannapolis Fire Station number 1. Now, this is a great thing because a lot of times people are saying, well, I don't know if I have time to go through an entire course to get qualified and get my card. A lot of people have to do that for their jobs. But if you just want to do that so that you can save someone's life, this is a great opportunity. Now, the classes are created, again, for people just to kind of learn CPR. And, you know, the thing about it is this is ideal for, like, students, babysitters, children that are looking to babysit, new parents, grandparents, and all kinds of different people. Now, for more information about the Family and Friends CPR class held at the Kannapolis Fire Station number 1, and that's at 300 Firehouse Drive, call Patsy Harrison at 704-920-4265.
Well, the Harrisburg branch at Cabarrus County Public Library is holding another very popular teen game afternoon. It's going to be on Wednesday, January 18th. Come out and enjoy your choice of Wii games, board games, and card games. You can even bring your favorite game to share with others. And if you're looking for a good home for some of your old games, donate them to the library. For more information about the teen game afternoon at the library on Wednesday, January 18th at 2 p.m. at the Harrisburg branch of Cabarrus County Public Library, just call the library at 704-920-2080 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
You know, I mean, a lot of people will come up to us on the street and stuff, and they'll like our historical moments because people have an interest in local history. Well, if you do have something like that, Dr. Michael Simpson, who's the co-author of Cabarrus County, North Carolina Plats and Maps, 1747 to 1916, is going to present a program on historical land research, and that's going to be on Wednesday, January the 18th at the Concord branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library. Now, over a 5-year period, Simpson researched and mapped the original land grants owners of Cabarrus County from the King of England, you know. So, and it's an invaluable addition to our historical records here. So for more information on the talk on Wednesday, January the 18th at 5:30 p.m. at the Concord branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library, which is located at 27 Union Street North in Concord, just call 704-920-2050 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or go to facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
Register now for the library's Let's Talk About It series and plan on coming out on Thursday, February 23rd to talk about Picturing America, Places in the Heart. Now, this series looks at the ways in which the human experience is shaped or even defined by place. The stories are set in an urban ghetto along one of the great scenic rivers and in small towns. Meetings will be Thursday mornings from 10 a.m. until noon. The series runs through April the 19th. Books are provided free to participants while supplies last. For more information about the Let's Talk About It series, just call Chris at the library at 704-920-2050 or log on to cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
Okay, Naomi, I got something for you.
Okay.
It's furry, has one syllable, and it sounds like twirl. What is it?
Squirrel.
There you go. Okay, that's join the Rangers.
I'm glad I won that one. I was getting a little nervous.
Putting the pressure on her here. At Frank List Park on Saturday, January 21st for animal charades. You get to go and they have animals and you play with a partner, an animal partner.
That's not charades.
No, that's not
you
right.
were supposed to act out a
Oh,
squirrel.
no, sounds like, no, looks like, I don't know. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. No, I was just kidding. You don't play charades with the animals. It's about the animals. Okay. Yeah, like somebody didn't pick that up. Okay. You can register online for animal charades on Thursday, January 19th. cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner. Type in the word charades in the class search box. For more information about animal charades on Saturday, January 21st from 10 to 11 a.m. Frank List Park, just call 704-920-2050 2701 or visit cabarruscounty.us/parks or go to facebook.com/Cabarrus County Park.
I'm glad we explained that because I know no one knows what charades is.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not really good at it, you know. It sounds like, okay, I don't know. Anyway.
The Harrisburg branch, the Cabarrus County Public Library, has another opportunity for all you book lovers out there. Come out to the Hometown Book Club on Thursday, January 26th. The group is going to discuss 2 novels by Nicole Wallace, 18 Acres, and it's classified. You'll talk about what it might be like to have a woman in the Oval Office as well. Bring your lunch and join in the lively discussion. For more information about your Hometown Book Club on Thursday, January 26th at noon at the Harrisburg branch of Cabarrus County Public Library, just call the library at 704-920-2080 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
Okay, Amy, got another question for you.
Great. He's full of it.
That's right. Did you know that groundhogs have a few different names? Do you realize that? I really didn't know that. Now, some people call them woodchucks,
Okay.
land beavers. They kind of look like a beaver, and whistle pigs. Now that I've never heard, so I don't know where that came from. Now, join the Rangers at North Cabarrus Park on Saturday, January 28th for free groundhogs, whistle pigs, and woodchucks. Oh my, woodshop. Oh my workshop. Okay, you'll learn.
Can you do the tongue twister?
I can't. I'm waiting for the end. Okay,
Oh,
here we
okay.
go. Hey, you messed up my
Oh,
big clothes.
sorry.
Okay, here we go. You'll learn all about the most famous members of the squirrel family. I didn't even know they were part squirrels, and what makes them unique. They could play charades along the way. According to folklore, if a groundhog emerges from its burrow on Groundhog Day, which is February 2nd, and doesn't see its shadow, well, winter's all over with. And if it sees its shadow and goes back in his hole, well, then we got winter for another 6 weeks. So I think a lot of people know that. Now register online for groundhogs, whistle pigs, and woodchucks, oh my, by Thursday, January 26th at cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner. Type in the word groundhog in the class search box. Cost for this event is only $2, open to all ages. For more information about groundhogs, whistle pigs, and woodchucks, oh my, on Saturday, January 28th from 10 to 11 at North Cabarrus Park at 760 Orphanage Road in Kannapolis. Just call 704-795-4492 or visit cabarruscounty.us/parks or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Parks. And if a woodchuck would chuck wood, how much would a woodchuck wood chuck? I don't know. I think I messed that up.
Someone's going to have to call in and help him out.
Yes. My email address is.
The Cabarrus Arts Council, along with the Modern Film Fest, presents a free showing of the 2009 independent film Artos the Goat on
Right.
Thursday, January 19th at the Davis Theater in Concord. This movie is a comedy featuring a lab technician struggling between true love and his newfound quest to create the greatest goat cheese for the world. You've got to have your passion. For more information about the free screening of Artos the Goat on Thursday, January 19th at 7 p.m. at the Davis Theater, that is located in the historic Cabarrus County Courthouse at 65 Union Street in Concord, just call 704-920-2753 or you can visit cabarrusartscouncil.org.
If he's choosing between his true love and goat cheese, he must really like goat cheese.
I guess so.
Yes. Now the Cabarrus, good stuff. That's it. Cabarrus County Public Libraries are a great place, for families with infants and toddlers to meet for story time. And we have a lot of great story times in our system here, and all kinds of fun events. Well, join in at the fun winter snacks. I got so excited. We're getting snacks.
You're still thinking about woodchucks.
I know. Being held on Thursday, January 26th at the Kannapolis branch. You'll make snacks perfect for a cold winter's day. It's open to children of ages 4 and older, and registration is required. For more information about fun winter snacks on Thursday, January 26th at 4 p.m. at the Kannapolis branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library, which is 850 Mountain Street, just call 704-920-1180 or go to cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library. I got to learn not to drink a lot of coffee in the afternoon. I think that's what it is.
Well, who doesn't love a sale, especially if everything on sale is free? For local,
That is a sale.
for local nonprofits, you can enjoy that at the Cabarrus County Surplus Giveaway. It's going to be held on Thursday, January 19th. Nonprofit agency representatives can come out and shop for free for office supplies, furniture, and equipment. Chairs, desks, file cabinets, desk sets, binders, printer cartridges, phones, workstations, and many other office supplies are available to qualified nonprofit agencies. All items must be used by a nonprofit agency and not be resold. The shopping hours are 10 a.m. until noon on January 19th. No early admissions are allowed. Now, agencies are required to register in advance by sending a copy of the agency's IRS determination letter to p.pastors@cabarruscounty.us or fax it to 704-920-3277. Or representatives can simply bring by a copy of the letter with them on the day of the event. For more information about the Cabarrus County Surplus Giveaway on Thursday, January 19th from 10 until noon at 103 Commercial Park Drive, just call 704-920-3280.
Okay, now this next thing we have coming up is all about, spring sports are getting ready to launch out here, so we've got a lot of information, so definitely grab that pen and paper, or you can just watch us online and stop when you need to get the information. But here we go. Okay, the Bethel Athletic Association is going to hold registration on January 24th, 25th, and 26th from 6 to 8 p.m. in Bethel Elementary School gym lobby, and then again on January 28th, February the 4th, and 11th from 9 a.m. until noon. Registration fees for all ages are $80 plus a $40 refundable concession fee. For more information, just visit bethelathletics.org. Now, the Odell Recreational Association is going to hold registration on February the 11th, 18th, and the 25th from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. at Dick's Sporting Goods, Afton Ridge, and that's going to be February 21st from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Boger Elementary School gym lobby, February 23rd from 6 to 8, and at Fur Elementary School gym lobby. For more information, visit odellsports.com. Take it away.
The Hartsville Athletic Association will hold registration now through February 10th, Monday through Fridays from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. at the Hartsville Recreation Center. Registration also is open January 24th, 25th, and 26th from 6 until 8 p.m. at Rocky River Elementary School, and also on January 28th, February 4th, and February 11th from 9 a.m. until noon at Rocky River Elementary School. Registration fees for all ages is $30 for Concord City residents and $50 for non-Concord City residents. For more information, visit concordnc.gov/departments/parks-recreation. Now, the Mount Pleasant Youth Association will hold registration on January 14th, 21st, and 28th, as well as February 4th, 11th, from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. at the Mount Pleasant Middle School gym lobby. Registration fees are $60 for ages 5 to 6, $80 for ages 7 to 15, and a discount of $10 for an additional child. For more information on that association, go to eteams.com/MPYAA. And then finally, the Harrisburg Youth League will hold early registration Monday through Friday on January 17th through February 3rd from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at the Harrisburg Parks and Recreation offices. That is at 4088 Stallings Road. The offices are closed daily from 12:30 until 1:30 p.m. Registration will also occur on January 28th from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. at Dick's Sporting Goods at Afton Village, and February 2nd from 5 until 7 p.m. at the Harrisburg Parks and Recreation office. Late registration begins Monday through Friday on February 6th through the 10th from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at the Harrisburg Parks and Rec offices. Offices are closed daily, again 12:30 to 1:30. Registration fees are $50 for ages 4 to 6 and $90 for ages 7 to 16. For more information, visit harrisburgnc.org and play ball.
There you go. I was going to say, could you do that again? So you really might want to kind of watch us online with this particular one. But we've had a lot we've had a lot of information. You can go to our web address if you kind of missed a contact number, cabarruscounty.us. You can put in the little search box, pretty much find any topic you're looking for. And if you have trouble, just pop us an email at channel22@cabarruscounty.us.
Of course, one of the best ways to get all the information we talk about on Cabarrus this week, as well as that long laundry
Especially
list
this week. That's right.
of all the athletic association sign-ups. Just sign up for our email newsletter. You can do that online, cabarruscounty.us. Click the newsletter sign up at the top right. Click away, have all the phone numbers, dates, and times so you can plan your week ahead.
And I tell you what, like I said, if you want to watch us online, just go to cabarruscounty.us. On the homepage, scroll down, right on the left, It says more Channel 22 programs. Click on that, and it gives you all the different programs, Cabarrus This Week, and all the other different things that we have on there. Historical moments, simply local, the parades. I know if you didn't see it before, you can watch it again. So all kinds of cool things. So and I tell you what, if you haven't been out here, I mean, it's got a lot of stuff out here. And you don't think about farmers markets, you think that's during the summer. But it's great to be able to get fresh, meats and produce and all that.
Even tomatoes.
Yeah, I know.
In January.
In January from people here in Cabarrus County.
Right.
So it's pretty cool. So anyway, so when you come on out here, tell them we said hey. Okay.
And it is the North Carolina Research Farmers Market.
Right.
Right here at if you're local, it's the old Cannon Towel Store. Great location
Right.
to come and shop for all things local all year round. And I have to say,
Yes.
how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
I'm going to have to learn from the best. Till next week, have a great one.